Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we shut down yet another engine, so that way Clockwerk can no longer gain as much power as she has been. But we still have one more engine to go. We've already gotten all of the podium treasures in the game, so we don't have to worry about that. All we have left to worry about is that one mission with Murray, which means I get to pick up the final, well, almost the final ability in the game, the Diablo Fire Slam. And I'm going to equip it as soon as I get this mission started. Diablo Fire Slam. I'm going to set this to R2. Use while carrying an enemy to create a deadly firestorm. Press the assign button to trigger while carrying an enemy. If I can find someone to use it on, I'll do it. And I need to be able to knock him down somewhere. Okay, there we go. And then assign button. Slams him right down on the ground. If any enemies happen to be nearby, they also get hit. And let's get rid of him too. Okay. And let's jump up over to here.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
And from here, we have the third tag team mission involving an engine. We've done Sly and Bentley. We've done Bentley and Murray. Now it's going to be Sly and Murray. But before we can do that, we have to destroy these 5 purple things. Thankfully, you can easily... Really? You can easily... Oh, dear Lord, really? Oh, this is not fun. I can't believe I got the attention of those stupid egg things. Well, it's a good thing we can do this with the egg things. Of course, once we start throwing things at these things, these little alarms, we will have to deal with enemies. So we're going to have to be careful. Thankfully, the first one was all the way up there near the start. But for the other 4, we're going to have to hang around near the lower ring. I don't think that it got the attention of any of the other guards. Thankfully, it didn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and carefully get over here. And while the enemies are coming at us from there, we'll already have that out of the way. And I really need to get this guy out of here. Okay. There's a third one right there. Oh, you suddenly decide to despawn. Okay, that's fine. And I might as well just go ahead and throw an enemy right here. That'll get rid of the third one just like that. Now we need to go on to the other side, which means we'll have to go underneath the crates and hopefully not run into any enemies. Thankfully, this search and seek and destroy mission little easier than the other 2 that we've had to do. And, well, I guess you'll have to do for that last one. I really need to get rid of the guy with the guns. There we go. And the 5th one shouldn't be so far away from here. I don't think. Yeah, it's going to be right there. Well, this thing's going to be easy to destroy. Or if I say, as the guy with the gun somehow gets near me. Let's go ahead and use an egg to destroy this last one. If I can somehow do this without messing it up horribly. Really?
Looks like the power locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open for me.
That took long enough. Now, to get to where the pink mission beacon is, which is right there. Oh, wonderful. There's a guy with a flashlight coming our way now. Fun. I now have to deal with him. Alright. Didn't know if I had to hit him from above or had to just sneak on behind him and then just give him the old 1-2 that way. But we are now where we need to be. And for once, there's a guy right there on this ring. Not fun. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Clockwerk has her own searchlights. And if you get caught under those, you're not going to have a good time. Okay. We need to get onto the top level here. Need to get rid of this guy first. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Now that we got that taken care of, let's go up here. And that's where we need to be for that one part of the mission. Thankfully, we don't have to get on either of those rings that tilt back and forth. We can just get over here. That's where the door's going to be. And of course, all we have to do is just press circle in front of the door. Then we just randomly mash buttons until we get this thing all the way up.
Your turn, buddy.
And here's the last engine area we need to tackle.
This place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
Okay, so we got some dodging to do with Sly. The first part, we have to stay near these little red laser walls while also avoiding the floor razors that will also fry us if any of them touch us. We need to get over to that opening that is ahead. It's the only way we're going to be able to get to the second floor. You just kind of got to be patient with this. And you just kind of got to know how the jumping here works. And once you do that, you'll be able to get through here with ease, I think. There we go.
Alright, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access.
So we got more of the laser walls to deal with, but we also have the alternating saw blades. We're going to have to alternate between pairs of saws in order to easily get to the area right there in front of us. You don't want to go too far ahead, otherwise you're going to fry yourself. And if you touch the blue barrier there, on the floor where all the saws are, you're going to get electrocuted. It's going to be instant death, and you're going to have to do, well, half of this over. If you made it to the second floor, you just have to do the second floor all over again. Also, we have a vault.
That Arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725.
Well, we have to make sure that we don't get that other 13.5%. And the shadow power move. Where is it? I don't think I'm going to need the Viral Pounce anymore. So let's go ahead and use it once I figure out what it is. Oh, there it is. Shadow power. Move without being seen. Press and hold the align button to use. Guess what? It's the invisibility move from the first game, but you can move a little bit faster. But unlike the first game, you have a special energy meter, and it does use it. Let's just flip the switch and be done with this.
That's lights out for this engine.
And now it's time for a cutscene.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Clockwerk becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Clockwerk. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
And it looks like we have another temporary truce with Carmelita Fox. Not quite sure how Carmelita is up to how anything is going on, or how she knows what's going on, but apparently she has her ways, and she's apparently going to help us again. Even though, just like in the first game, we didn't really see a whole lot of her. And this is the last leg of Episode 8, I think. Once we start the mission that we have up next, the rest of the game is going to play out. This is technically the last mission of Episode 8, I think. So, once we get the next mission up and running, once we get it in motion, that's it. We are not going to be done until the mission's done. Which means that next episode is more than likely going to be the finale. Join me next time for what could possibly be the final episode of Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Can't believe I'm saying this because I've been working on this one for so long. I haven't put this many videos to anything since Terra Enigma. We're going to team with Carmelita. We're going to destroy Clockwerk. And hopefully we're going to destroy Clockwerk/Clockwerk once and for all. So, yeah, I'm going to cut it off early here because once we start the next mission, we ain't stopping until it is done. So, until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!